Welcome to Linux YouTube channel. My name is Ram Mishra and I am your online instructor. So what's in this video? In this video we will talk about Jenkins periodic backups in Amazon S3 bucket. But before start the lab session we need to understand few points, which is what is Jenkins and their use cases. Jenkins is an open source and easy to use Java based web server often used in deployment of continuous integration and continuous delivery or deployment, which is formerly known as CI/CD pipeline. In this demo, we will talk about how we can save Jenkins backup on Amazon S3 bucket. So let's start the lab session. Here you can see this is my VMware workstation and currently my Jenkins server is up and running on this VM. So let me show you the OS release version, the IP address and Jenkins service status first. So if I go to cat etc red hat release, you can see it is rel 9.3, and if we talk about the IP address of this machine is 192.168.116.128, and currently my Jenkins server, if let me check the status Jenkins, you can see it is in up and running condition, right? So by default Jenkins running on port number 8080. This port serves as the entry point for accessing the Jenkins web interface. It's like the front door to your Jenkins server from where you can manage jobs and view build status and configure the settings. So let's try to hit this IP address from web browser and access the Jenkins login console. So I'll quit from here. I'll try. Okay, here you can see I'm hitting on 192.168.116.128 port 8080. Let me log in with my admin user and password, and let me log in first. Yeah, I'm logged in and this is the fresh Jenkins server. So first of all, what we need to do, we will just create simple jobs for demo purpose, right? So let me create two jobs. I said job 1. Let me go with freestyle project. You can go with anyone. The main purpose is that we need some jobs. Okay, it's loading. So let me write down, this is first Jenkins job, and if I scroll down, build status, I go to the execute set. What command you want to execute? I want to execute date echo hi, this is first Jenkins job. That's it. Save. Okay, let me create one more job. New item, same procedure, job 2. Let me copy the exact setup from job 1. So what I will do, copy from job 1. Okay, this is also a freestyle product. So I said this is second Jenkins job. Scroll down and now I'll go with the cal command, and hi, this is second Jenkins job. Cool. Save. Dashboard. Let me build the first job. So job build now. If I refresh, okay, I'll click twice. Console date command is there. This is first Jenkins job. Cool. Same. Let's try with job 2. Job build now. Refresh. Console and cal command output, and hi, this is second Jenkins job. Very good. So now you can see we have at this point we have one job and two job is ready for me. Now at this point we want to take the complete backup of my Jenkins server and save this one on Amazon S3 bucket. So if we talk about the prerequisites, we need one S3 bucket and one IAM user with S3 full access. So let's me move to the Amazon console where I will make my IAM user and create S3 bucket. So here you can see this is my Amazon console and currently I am in my Mumbai region. Let me create the S3 bucket first. So search the S3 bucket from here, from search bar, and just create a simple bucket. So I click the name Linux, Google, Yahoo 123. Hopefully this is unique. I'll go rest of the default settings and just create the simple bucket. Yeah, buckets are successfully created. You can see I am in Linux, Google, Yahoo 123 bucket, and in the same manner let me create one IAM user. So I'll open a new tab, search from the IAM bar, and let me click on this user, create user. I'll get the username demo, say next. I need to give the permissions. So what kind of permission you want to attach with that user? So I want to go with Amazon S3 full access permission so that he can operate all S3 related operations. Amazon S3 full access, say next, scroll down, create user. User successfully created. Now click on the view user. So here you can see one user is created with Amazon S3 full access. Now create the credentials. So click on the security credentials, create access key, use case is CLI interface, go with the confirmation, next. I don't give any tags, it's optional, and now we have access key and secret key. So let me open the notepad and let me write down somewhere because later on we need this access key and secret key, right? If you want a choice, you can download it, but I'll go with that done. But later on I will remove this user, right? So here you can see I have successfully created this demo user with Amazon S3 full access permission. Clear? Now move to the next step, which is install AWS CLI on Jenkins server so that AWS operation can be handled from there. So for that one, we will go AWS CLI official documentation to install AWS CLI steps. So I'll go with Google AWS CLI install. So go with the first link, install or upgrade the latest version. Okay, and scroll down, select your platform. I'll go with Linux and scroll down, and here are the command. So command is first of all curl. It will curl the URL from here and make a new folder AWS CLI version 2.zip, then unzip it, and then finally execute the script using sudo.aws install. So let me copy the entire thing and go back on my Linux VM. So let me log in and copy and paste. Okay, started. Okay, unzip, and now it's going to be executed. Let it be complete. Okay, now you can now run usr local bin slash aws versions. Okay, let's check. AWS version should work now. Yeah, I don't require anymore this AWS software folder, so I can remove it from there because I have successfully installed this AWS CLI on Red Hat Linux, right? Now move to the next step, which is install periodic backup plugin in Jenkins server for backup operation. So I'm back on my again Jenkins dashboard and I go to install the plugin. I click on the manage Jenkins, go to the plugin, available plugin, and periodic backup. So this is the backup plugin, backup or restore your Jenkins configuration file. Just click on the install and let it be installed. So it will take a couple of minutes. Let it be complete first. Okay, cool. It's successfully installed. So after install this plugin, now move to the next step, which is configure this plugin for backup purpose. So where the options are available, go to the manage Jenkins, scroll down, go to the bottom, and here you will find out periodic backup manager. So here we have option, you can restore from here, you can take the backup now, and you have to configure it first. So click here to configure. Now here we need to pass some entries for backup configuration. The first point is temporary directory. So temporary directory is used for creating archive during backup, storing archive during the restore, and unpacking their content. It is vital for periodic backup that this directory is writable, empty, and outside of Jenkins home directory. So I'll give my temp directory location, Linux temp directory location, which is globally read-write accessible, right? You can give anyone what's you want, right? Next operation is backup schedule. Well, backup schedule is here you can configure the cron entries to schedule your job to run automatically. It is just like as a Linux cron job. Here I want to set at every 5 minute backup process will execute it automatically. So if you want to check the syntax are here. Scroll down and here are the syntax. First of all, minute, then hours, then day of month, the day, and the command what you want, right? Just like every minute you can go with star 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 here. So let me go with 1 2 3 4 5. This is for every minute, right? Valid cron syntax, this is okay, but I don't want to go with every minute, I go with every 5 minute. So now validate cron syntax, yeah, this cron is okay, this is good, that every 5 minutes the cron job will be automatically executed. Cool. Now move to the next option, maximum backup in this location. This will check existing backup in each location and delete the number of backup exceeded this value. So here I set I don't need more than 5 backup in my current location. In the same manner, store no older than days. So this will check existing backup in each location and delete the number of backups older than number of days, whatever we have defined here. So here I said I don't needed more than 10 days older backup in my current location, right? Then in the file manage strategy, I'll select full backup, right? Here we need to define what kind of backup you want to save in the backup location. I want to give the full backup. It will time consuming but recommended for production environment. It will take complete backup your configuration files, user settings, plugin, role based access control data, everything. So you can go with this one, full backup option. Here we have some options like you can include some items or you can exclude some item, but I'll go with the default one. Then on the storage strategy, here I need to tell we need to define what kind of backup you want to what kind of backup format you want to save it. So I want to go with tar.zz storage format, right? Then finally backup location. This is very important. At the last we need to configure the backup location. So here we go with Amazon S3 rather than the local directory. So now we need to bypass the option for S3 bucket. So first of all, the bucket name. So I just copy this entire name from here and go to the backup name. Backup prefix, yeah, bucket prefix, sorry, not backup, sorry, bucket prefix. Bucket prefix means this is the folder name for every backup file path. So I'll give Jenkins backup, right? It means my backup will be saved in Jenkins backup folder inside my S3 bucket. So currently you can see there is a no folder named Jenkins-bucket. It will be automatically created, right? Now region where your bucket exists. So currently it is in Mumbai region. Let me check. If I go to the here, and Linux Google is in AP South 1, which is in Mumbai, right? So I'll give the same credentials. Yes, here we need to finally give the credentials. Just add it and pass the entry. So I click on the add Jenkins, and inside the kind, not username with password, it's a AWS credentials. So give the bypass the ID and then access key and secret key. So this is the AWS credentials, access key and secret key. So I have in my notepad, I'll copy the access key. In the same manner, I'll copy the secret key, which is used for demo user, where we have S3 full access added. Cool. Now just go and select AWS credential. So now Amazon credential is AWS credential. Cool. Now click on enable on this location, this one. If unchecked, this location will be still available for restore, but moving but ignoring by backup executor. Now before moving to save the settings, let's check validate bucket. So let me click on this validate bucket. Hopefully everything is okay. We'll connect to the Amazon S3 bucket. So basically this option check whether my Jenkins server can talk to my AWS S3 bucket or not. So if everything is okay, you will get steps of message bucket Linux Google Yahoo 123 is okay, whatever your bucket name, right? Now finally we click on the save button. So as soon as I click on the save button, automatically after 5 minutes backup process will be executed because we have set cron entries. But for instance check, what we can do, we can check, we can click on the backup now option and we'll see the logs in var log message for detailed output. Okay, so let's do it. I click on save first and now I click on the backup now. Here is the backup location, Linux Google 123 Jenkins backup. So click on the backup now. It's done. Let's refresh the page, creating backup. Now, so now the time to check. So I am back on my Linux machine and we'll see the logs. So log will be available in var log message. Okay, let me set for you. Okay, just 1 second. Let it be set this. Okay, one more time. Yeah, here you can see. Look at the log. It started. Backup started. Copying to S3 bucket started. Periodic backup is running and then started. So you can see it will take some time, approx 5 minutes. The building backup, then the backup file is there, and the backup file will be available in time folder. So if I go in the time folder, you can see backup.tar.zz is there, right? So everything will be available here. So you can see it is copying S3 bucket to this location, right? So it will take approx 5 minutes to complete the process depending on your project size, the configuration, the plugins, everything. So just wait for a couple of minutes. Still is going on, still is in running. So once the entire process will be completed, you will not get any file in time directory anymore. So currently you can see it will be started here, backup.tar.zz. When the process will be completed, it will go on from here, right? So just wait. So currently copying is going on. I'm not going to pause the recording. Let's see how much time it will take. I hope not more than 5 to 6 minutes, because I have very small jobs are there. Okay, till let's see what the process uh, refresh. Yeah, it's still creating. And if I go to the bucket, currently nothing is there. Okay, no worries. Let it be complete first. Because we have selected full backup, that the reason it will take some time. Let's check the time folder one more time. Yeah, file is still there. That means process is still going on. As soon as the copying is done, the file will be gone from time folder. Yes, still working. Okay, now you can see we get some messages. So it's copying, and yeah, here you can see after copying it's delete the time directory, right? Backup finished successfully, deleting temporary file. Now that's cool. So you can see after copying backup file to S3 bucket, it's automatically removed from the time directory. At last we got the final message, backup finished successfully, right? So now you can, if I go to the time folder inside tam, you can see the file is no more, right? The backup file is no more, whatever the earlier we have. So this is the procedure which that will be used in the backend side. So let's check again. Now my S3 bucket, we'll see the backup over there. So let me refresh here. I hope it's complete. Yeah, it's complete. And if I go my bucket, earlier nothing is there. Let me reload. You can see one Jenkins backup folder, and inside this Jenkins folder we have a backup file, backup.tar.zz. This is the same thing which is in slash time folder, and date and time is clearly mentioned here. Cool. And if we go to the Jenkins periodical manager option again here, Jenkins periodic backup manager option. Now you can see we have the restore option is available with the backup file name, whatever the backup file is available in my S3 bucket. So we can restore from here. So before going to restore, let's me remove my project folder and then we will try to restore from here and we'll see what happened, right? So what I will do, I click on the dashboard. I'll remove these all two jobs from here. So job 1, delete this project, yes. Similarly, job 2, delete this project from here, yes. Now refresh, no job is there, right? Let's try to restore from there. So I'll go over there, periodic backup manager, select it here and restore. Okay, restoring backup. Again go with the logs. So restoring is going on. Again it will take some time. Again we will check the process from log file. And be remember, because cron job is there, so automatically after 5 minutes it will be going on, continuously going on. Here you can say started. This is the again taking the backup from after 5 minutes, right? Okay, yeah, this is the restoring procedure, right? You can see restoration finished successfully and Jenkins is fully up and running. Okay, let's see. I'll go back again on dashboard. This time job will be available. Yep, here it is. So this is how, guys, we can save Jenkins backup on Amazon S3 backend store from there, right? Even if I go on S3, earlier 2 folder is there. Now you can see it will be automatically appended after 5 minutes. So guys, hopefully the picture is clear how we can take the backup and how we can store it in Amazon S3 cloud. So guys, that's about this demo. Hopefully you enjoyed and learned new things. Soon I will come up with another new interesting topic. Till then, keep practicing. If you feel something I have missed or you wanted to know more something else, please reach out to my through my social media links, which is mentioned in the description. And if you like this video, and please do not forget to like and share and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon button for the latest update. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and goodbye.